Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to episode 19, I believe it is episode 19 of Let's Play Terraria. In this episode, we are going to venture down into the Krungle. For those of you that don't know what the Krungle is, my jungle and corruption have merged into one absolutely nightmare of a place. I couldn't imagine, well, I probably could imagine somewhere worse to go, but as far as this game goes, it's pretty bad. So, first you'll notice I've made another little temporary house, just like I did when I did the dungeon. This way, if I die, I won't have to run back very far. It's pretty convenient. Second, you'll probably notice that there are a lot of zombies. That's because there is a blood moon. Not a big deal. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to go underground and ignore it. I already had to fight a freaking goblin army in my efforts to get over here, so I'm not too worried about some weak blood moon. But we still gotta kill them to make our way over here. Alright, so this is the jungle. As you can see, you know, the trees look a little bit different. The music changes. You'll know when you get to the jungle. And the jungle is a pretty tricky place. There are some very hard enemies you're gonna fight when you get here. It's bad news. It's bad news for everybody. As you can see, here's the corruption that is merged. I'm trying to think of a good way to get down into the jungle. You know what? I'm gonna pause the video for just a second. I think there's a better entrance on the other side. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. This is just a little ways into the corruption / jungle. And yeah, I think this way is going to work a little bit better. Alright, one of the first things you'll notice is that there are vines everywhere in the jungle. Now the reason this is a problem is because vines, they obstruct your vision. Say you put a torch down, well, if there's vines, that light isn't going to travel very far. And dang it, did we hit a freaking dead end? This is gonna be an absolute nightmare trying to navigate through this thing. But anything for my faithful viewers. You guys demand that you get to see the Krungle. And that is what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna stop the video again and try to find a better way down into this nightmare land. Be right back. Alright, so we are back for the third attempt at finding this jungle. And what I ended up doing was really I picked a spot and I dug straight down. And boy, I am not having much luck. I'm just finding all these kind of small chambers with really nothing in them. This jungle is pretty big bust so far. Not that I'm really complaining. I mean, the jungle is a huge pain. It's just more small chambers. You might remember in a previous episode, I found an altar when I was looking for shadow orbs. I found an altar and I got, in my opinion, the best item you get out of the jungle, which, let me get some air real quick, which are these feral claws as they increase attack speed by 12%. That's pretty valuable in my book, especially since I use the fastest sword in the game. You know, the faster it is, the happier I am. I got no problem with that. You can see these guys attacking me. They're a pretty big pain. What they do is they lure you in, so he can reach way further than that. He's just trying to trick me. Gotta get some more air. Yeah, this place is just a good time. And yeah, they're a pretty big pain. They do quite a bit of damage. Their bodies don't hurt you, so if you can get past them and hit their heads, they do take damage. Oh, in kind of a bad spot here. So that's just kind of one way to fight them. Ranged weapons is a good way too, obviously. In this situation, I can't really use ranged weapons, but ranged weapons are a good way to go. Just Oh man, another small area. Just flat out avoiding them is also a good way to go. This is kind of typical of the jungle. Oh, maybe we got an area here. The jungle is pretty hard to get around in. You just kind of got to make do, you know, just like I've been doing. You got to... Oh man, I'm dying. Oh no. Oh no. You just got to make your way around, make do with what you got. You know, jungle's pretty hard. It's one of the higher end biomes for a reason. And yeah, and this is pretty easy so far. This is actually very promising that all this water drained out. Maybe there's a way further down, and I can show you guys just how terrible the jungle really is. Come here. All right. Oh, and there's one of my good friends. Yeah, the hornets. Oh man, these guys are a huge pain. I'm gonna skip fighting him, but we're gonna fight his friends, that's for sure. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, and the thing with them is they have a projectile that they shoot, and you can't block it. When the mages, you know, they attack you, they shoot their magic, you can block that simply by just, you know, hitting it with your sword, not with these stingers. They are one of the more powerful enemies in the game, and they can very quickly, you know, group up and have a pretty big attack on you. See what we got in this chest. Oh, a cloud in the bottle. I'm so excited by that one. Alright, not a big deal. Let's see what's over here. One thing I should show real quick that I kind of just skipped was I picked up that silver, and now I have 100 silver. And so, you know, it goes in stacks. 100 copper equals a silver, 100 silver equals a gold. And so I try to pick up this remaining 6 silver, and I can't. It just switches it out. So what you want to do is actually throw that silver on the ground, and when you pick it back up, it turns into a gold. So that's just kind of the way to get around that. All right, so we are going to continue our journey into this terrible, terrible land. Do you guys remember the movie Jumanji with Robin Williams? You know, obviously, you know, being in the jungle kind of makes me think of that, but maybe just my Jumanji history isn't the best. But didn't he make reference to being in the jungle, but at the same time there's all these like African animals like lions and zebras? I don't know, maybe I'm just not remembering it right, but it seems like that's a pretty big hole in the Jumanji lore. I think somebody should really look into that, because, you know, I imagine Robin Williams feels pretty silly if that's the truth. You know, I hate to poke holes in such a amazing movie that's so well remembered, but I don't know. I'm just saying, Jumanji lore, maybe not the best. Alright. Man, what just a terrible place. God, there's really nothing. And one of the things that you get in here are grass seeds, which you can use to make a vanity item, which I kind of want. But there's not even really any grass to do that. This place is just sucks. Drain some of that water out. Fill it back in. And dig straight down. Same thing with those with the hornets. They drop a stinger, and you use that in making the armor. Let's see if we can kill these guys. And making the armor you get from the jungle. Ah! Look at that, you jerk. Oh, I got more. Yeah, keep your little face right there, you stupid plant. Yeah, show that stupid plant. These vine things right here, I hope you can see them. They're just like the ones that are in the corruption, and they do some damage. You can destroy them with your weapon, but if you just run across them, you're gonna take some hits. They don't do a lot of damage, but it adds up quicker than you think. So something to be aware of. You know, if you have to run across them, well, then you got to run across them. It's not a big deal, but if you can avoid them, you might want to. Continue our descent. Alright, we're getting a little bit deeper now because I'm seeing some new things, some new plant life. And I'm not going to go over there and try to get that because I'm probably going to find more. It's like I'm going to go straight into this one. Some demonite ore over there. No longer have a use for it. Oh yeah, that's sure, why not? Yeah, I was only up here 3 seconds ago, and all of a sudden a full plant has grown. Yeah, why not? Sure. Alright. Kill these guys and get this plant over here. It's just stuff that's used in crafting. You know, you don't have to get it. I might make the jungle armor just to make it. I'm pretty happy with the armor that I have right now. You see, there's a stinger, and there are jungle spores. And, I don't really see anything I'm too interested in further over. One thing I am going to do is block off this water. This is just a pretty simple tactic if you're trying to dig in a body of water this way. As you can see, you know, this water won't come down, just the stuff in the middle here, because you have to have some of it come down. You can, you know, put a thing over your head, and there's other things you can do, but this is just a simple, easy way. Don't want to make it too complicated. I want to continue on my journey. Oh, and look, there's an altar. Excellent. Like I said before, I think I've already found the best item in the jungle, but I definitely want to show off some of the others. So hopefully we can get a little bit of variety here. Work our way over here. I've never seen one fully submerged like that. It's kind of cool. Alright, and we got more feral claws. Dang it. Thorns potion. Dynamite. Dynamite, yeah, you always take dynamite. Just because it's fun to use if you're trying to get a bunch of a certain kind, like you're trying to get a bunch of stone. Dynamite's the way to go. Makes your life a lot easier. I'm gonna drain this water out here. Alright. Anything else worth my time? Some healing potions. Can probably use those as much as I get hurt. Flaming arrows? No, not really. Water walking. Even though it might be the most valuable potion in the entire game, I'm gonna pass up on it here. Kill some more hornets and get their stingers. Oh, you can see them shooting me. Yeah, look how much fun this is. Yeah, that was a blast. You know, if I wouldn't have had the sword that I have, I probably would have died right there. Yeah, keep shooting me, you jerk. You see, you might have saw I just picked. Oh, I can't pick up the vine because I don't have room. Definitely want to make room for a vine. You use vines to make an upgraded version of the hook. It's kind of cool. I'll show that off once I have enough stuff. All right, we're getting a little bit more into the classic jungle, so to speak. But yeah, you guys can see this is just a pretty terrible place. But you get some good items. You know, it's something you want to check out. That's for sure. And it looks like I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to go ahead and continue searching through the jungle. I don't know if I'm going to show it or not. I might just show off the items I get. Because, well, this place, not my favorite, if you couldn't tell. But, you know, we'll just kind of see how it goes. I might just show off the items. Oh, yeah, look, fun. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. That was close. Okay, so before I die, I am going to end it. I'm going to get to a relatively safe spot. And there we go, safe enough. Alright, so that's the jungle corruption mess that formed in my world. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at it. Next time, we're running out of things to do. We're almost to the end. I know, it's terrible. But we're going to do some adventure maps, and the big update is coming out. Oh, that update looks so exciting. It is going to add so much to the game. We're going to have a lot more to talk about once that comes out. It's going to be really exciting. So, until next time, as always, I appreciate it so much. Thanks for watching. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Ah, this is unbelievable. I found another altar, but there's lava in it, so it melted my treasure chest. Yeah, that's great. And there's really not that many altars in each jungle either. Yeah, take that, you stupid plant. Robin Williams says hi.